Good evening, I'm Greg Floyd.
Hi everyone, I'm Liz Bishop. A plea for help tonight from a SCHOHARIE County woman. Imagine losing your furry best friend and then finding him at your local animal shelter only to then be told you can't take him home.
Well, that is what one local woman is dealing with tonight. And tonight, Kimberly Howard is here to try to help sort it all out. So, Kimberly, what happened here?
Well, Greg and Liz, this dog was missing for weeks. And because he's so old and has so many health problems, the family tells me they more or less accepted he ran away to die. Then they got a major surprise, followed by another heartbreaking blow.
It's not uncommon to find Alysha VanDyke laughing with her family in their sweeping front yard.
There she is.
But for about 3 weeks now, there's been something missing.
Manson is super snuggly. He just loves to cuddle.
One morning, VanDyke says Manson, who is partially deaf and blind, slipped out of his collar and didn't come home.
We let people know on Facebook, friends and family. We checked around and we're kind of on like a big plot of land.
Imagine her surprise when one of her friends saw this posting on Facebook this past Saturday. What looks like her miniature pinscher up for adoption.
We were like, oh my God, here he is. And we thought that this was like the greatest ending and everyone would be happy. Yeah. Only to find out that it was not so.
VanDyke says the animal shelter of Schoharie Valley refused to give her 13-year-old dog back.
It felt like I'd been kicked in the stomach. It's like he's here, but I can't see him, and now I can't have him.
State police say the dog legally belongs to the shelter because it was brought to them by animal control after it went unclaimed for more than 5 days. But that's not the only reason.
They said he wasn't neutered, so we weren't taking care of him then. He was originally studded out. He was a breeding dog, young, so we decided to not have him neutered for health reasons.
The shelter had a New York State trooper escort VanDyke off the property. Neither the shelter nor its attorney would give us any indication as to why. And meanwhile, VanDyke is left confused and heartbroken.
So at this point, we're kind of just relying on civil court and anyone who can kind of assist us. We just want our dog back. He's old and he's feeble, and being in a shelter at this point is not in his best interest.
Now, it is possible this woman could get her dog back if the shelter reviews the case with its adoption board. It's unclear, however, what kind of fees the family would then have to pay. But as VanDyke mentioned, they do plan to take their case to civil court. Greg?